The Toyota Auris received its update after 2 years. An update that will make it more suitable to sell in Europe. LED lights, light alloyed wheels, and a bold look are just a few of the highlights. The biggest plus of the new car is probably the 1.6 diesel engine borrowed from BMW. An engine designed for family car use, which this Auris is. With 82 kilowatts and 270 newton meters of torque, it's not exactly a racer, but it's sprightly enough for a comfortable family car. Average consumption hovers around 5.8 liters per 100 kilometers. This number can dip below 5 or go above 7, depending of course of how heavy or light your right foot is. The transmission in the test Auris was a 6-speed manual with eco-spacing, sacrificing pure acceleration power for more economy. On the other hand, the car has some sporty lines. We couldn't really get the video to show you just how exactly the vehicle looks. It seems as if its nose is a bit short here, but that's actually not the case. Of course, there are the jump-in-your-face things like the red color, aluminium roof racks, and the modern two-tone alloys. A different car, and probably one of the best-looking ones on the market currently. The rear lights stand out from the back and look aggressive. The trunk shelf has several possible configurations. The standard configuration, you can set it into the loading position or roll it back for maximum access if you'd like to transport something like a stove for your mother-in-law. No, we didn't want to show how dirty the car had gotten, but rather the nice details that make it look better. Also, the vehicle had been in a car wash before we recorded it and looked like this after just 15 kilometers. If the engine was borrowed at BMW, why not the cover for the antenna as well? The interior has been updated and is still Japanese. The side air vents are used by other Japanese competitors, while the central ones, well, the designer probably dreamed them up when the car was already being constructed. The infotainment system is nice, but it clashes with the retro-style clock straight from the 1980s next to it. The console comes to life at night when it looks really cool. The center console houses a 12-volt socket and a USB port to connect your gizmos. The center armrest has 2 practical compartments. Like we mentioned before, Auris is a family car. Toyota thought of the passengers in the back as well, especially the ones sitting in the middle, as the car sports a flat floor. Awesome. Quite a few updates are hidden from plain view, like the better undercarriage, new suspension, a new engine. In fact, the Auris drives as good as its competitors and doesn't deviate neither to the negative nor to the positive. The price of the test vehicle was just over 23,000 euros, which is slightly cheaper compared to its competitors. Its service intervals are spaced 20,000 kilometers apart, and you'll spend around 2,000 euros average up to the first 120,000 kilometers. Our test Auris took us Christmas shopping, and it was big and spacious enough to transport all the presents. It was also a Santa Claus red. All we needed now to complete the holidays was snow.